Man, when we just saw this man right here prove that he was one of the best.
I like the Marvel comics more than the movies or anything before 2015. You know, I like the idea of getting into some Marvel comics, but like the actual commitment of doing it and also like finding the time. Another story entirely.
Then it was a very long run for me to came here because I lost my second match in my pool. Now I'm very excited. I'm here. I want to win all.
Okay, that said, Casimir, the last thing I want to ask you about is just you actually qualifying, being on this huge stage. What is it like being up here, and what does it mean to you to be competing in EWC?
Apparently, the owner of the Carolina Hurricanes
it's a big tournament.
hockey team just bought the Portland Trailblazers. That's mad random.
I came 49. Now I'm in top 32 in the world best player. I'm excited.
And we are excited to see this match. Tekken Master Casimir, please take your seats. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about
Do you think that Marvel and DC have made getting into reading their books stupid hard? Yeah, it is a little bit,
it is about that time. Malosh, if you're ready,
what's the word I'm looking for?
Everybody at home is ready. Let's send
Not intimidating, but what's the word I'm looking for? Daunting. Trying to get into the comics, because it's like, dog, where do you start? Like, it's very convoluted trying to figure out where you start with that stuff.
And now we're about to pack that bus again. Another 2 players going on.
Sure, you know, but what is this? Yes, you know what? This isn't that, but this also reminds me. Was it Ice Shield 21? Ice Shield 21 is getting a reprint, and I cannot wait to collect that series. I know that has nothing to do with Digimon, but it just reminded me of that for some reason.
Gonna be incoming here, Casimir qualifying through that last chance qualifier.
Because I never read Ice Shield 21, and I've always wanted to. That's the series that I've always wanted to collect.
He cracked the top 8. That was a big surprise. Nice to see. He had that Eddie Gordo, who was very new to the game.
But it's like kind of hard to find. And I've come close a couple of times, like buying a complete set of that on eBay for a lot of money. I'm glad I never did. I just hope it's actually the single volumes. It was probably gonna be omnibuses, huh? Now that I think about it.
So I just remembered the tournament that
Nah, it's gonna be the singles. Based off the tweet that I originally saw, they said $11.99 per volume. If it's an omnibus, it would definitely be more than that. It'd be like $18.99 at least.
He is definitely one of those players. I feel like every year, and even when I saw him this time, he's like, Steve, I typically see you like once a year at a Tekken thing. He's like, I haven't seen you in a while, but I'm still playing the game. I still like the game, and the fact we don't really have outside of John Ding. It's not
to sound racist, but has a nigga ever made it to the top 8?
Very unique Eddie style.
Yeah, and Costum, I remember it right now.
Come on, my nigga, we gotta do better. Like,
yes,
we can't. Like, come on now, bro. First of all, yeah. Second of all, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
All right, I think
you ain't never heard of speed kicks, nigga.
I think the buttons are all set.
You ain't never heard of K-Wiz.
There's also a
Jod.
$1,000 bonus for anyone from the last chance qualifier who
no bell
wins.
Shadow.
So if you're able to do both,
you want around for little Majin. Magnificent Cuddlecore. She black too. Woman. We gotta. Come on, bro.
Also, interesting note too.
Come on, bro.
You know, if you're keeping track of the Korea-Pakistan rivalry so far in this event, you know, Edge beat Atif earlier. We just saw Mangja beat Farzine. And that was a shocker too. Farzine out of the tournament in pools here. But here we go. Casimir, Tekken Master, game 1.
Farzine, definitely one of my favorite players to watch from the region.
You making it sound bad, bro. No, nigga, you said it.
Match 1. Great interruption for Tekken Master. One thing that I
remember that clip of the white girl, not to be racist or anything, but Asian people? She starts laughing like fucking Godzilla or some shit.
Of obviously other games that he plays, but he still handles the aggression in this game particularly well. Better than most, and with the character.
Oh shit, I ain't get the prediction up. My fault, that's on me. You got Casimir versus Tekken Master.
Not gonna kill. Tekken Master got a chance.
Yeah, last chance, he's running out though. Goes for the hard duck, and Casimir sees it. Goes to the mid, closes it out round 1. And he had Zafina. Oh my goodness.
Follow up here.
So many people were talking
Nazine Zafina in a minute. Casimir, Shadow, Chanel sometimes. Who else plays Zafina? She's not like super common. She's actually one of the most unpopular characters in the game.
This aggression from Tekken Master. Feet first. Down for 1-3. Engage.
It's like Lotus with like the X-Men books, but that's like maybe it. X-Men is probably the Marvel. The X-Men are probably like the Marvel characters I have the most interest in.
Wrestling out of the stands, keeping the pressure going.
But I honestly think I would like DC more than Marvel if I were to like get into it, because like the Flash, Batman, the Teen Titans, like, all that shit way cooler to me than like most Marvel heroes. But Marvel is so fucking gigantic. There's got to be some cool shit in there that I would like too. But just based off of like names and characters and shit that I'm already familiar with, like I think DC actually got way more shit I'd be interested in.
Very comfortable here. And we talked about the
Blacklight. Is Static Shock DC? Would he be considered DC? Because I'd check out some Static Shock too.
Heavy hitting Eddie players, so you know both Costume and Arson Nash both prepared for Eddie.
Daredevil, yeah, Daredevil's cool. Wait, is Daredevil DC? Again, I'm not very hip on DC and Marvel.
Back to the wall.
Beat the armor.
To the wall.
To the other side. Hey.
Okay, did not get the
Daredevil's Marvel, okay. Oh wait, yeah, duh, because it's fucking. He probably gonna be in Tokon.
What a sidestep, still has enough time to block the heat burst.
Daredevil's cool. Deadpool's cool.
Is it enough though? Heat dash combo here?
I really don't care about the Fantastic Four, but the new movie was alright.
Chance. Oh, he ducked again, end of the round and cost him 3 rounds.
Iron Man is cool, I guess. It's really X-Men is hard carrying it for me personally. I'm trying to think of like Marvel characters I think are really cool. It's like it's hard carried by X-Men. I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe he's got like a Clive or something.
I can't remember, but I wouldn't.
Maybe a Lars. He did hover Lars.
How to feel about Doom?
I feel like if you're Tekken Master or John Ding, and you're in this pool where you know everyone knows that you're gonna be gunned for Eddie.
I don't know if I could say.
You do warm up the secondary.
I mean,
oddly enough, John Ding also has.
I don't have strong feelings on Doom. I'll just leave it at that.
It was a long time ago though.
You fuck with Ghost Rider? No opinion.
Out much lately. He did try an Anna for a bit too. Very brief though.
I mean, the thing about John Ding is that he always kind of like has at least one in the chamber where he's like, you know what, I might have to switch, but only in case of dire consequences, right? The Clive.
Could be the Clive.
If you have interest in Static, I would read the new run by Nicholas Draper Ivy. It's sort of a reboot.
It's really hard to be confident going.
Y'all know, I mean, y'all probably do know. Y'all know Jim Lee?
And that was pretty clean on the side of Cosmiers.
Like the comic artist?
All right, here we go.
Same stage, but what's the character? Let's see.
Really cool guy. I like him a lot. I've never actually read any of his work, but I love his artwork and I love his stream. Spoke to him once before. He's a really cool guy. Jim Lee X-Men is an iconic run. Oh, I might have to go read the Jim Lee X-Men comics. Hold on. You know, Jim Lee is that dude. I like Jim Lee a lot.
Okay, goes for the low.
Yeah, I gotta meet him at whatever. Doesn't matter. Game on.
My thoughts on Marvel Rivals? I don't play it. I think I tried it once.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah, I think he made a good decision to switch here.
It's like it's the like 90s run that people think of when they think X-Men. Good to know.
My finish is the string. Nice. Goes in a Phoenix shift to keep pushing.
Also, Tekken Master bringing out the Clive and being successful with it after the first game slipped away.
Still gonna get the full combo back to nice.
Rivals would be better if it wasn't so fucking toxic. I fear that's just the nature of team games, though. Because like, what? This is so sick. Yeah, no, this is what I think of when I think X-Men. Like, actually. Jim Lee did this? Yeah, no, this is gas. No bun, you don't understand. Rivals is different. It's like even worse than like Valorant and League.
Big damage on the wall here.
You know, this is gas. Jim Lee defined that era of X-Men. So like, where might one procure this comic or find a place to read this? For these, I guess.
Talk that stuff, Clive. Bro, how do y'all not like this character?
I don't like him because he don't belong in Tekken. That's how.
How crazy would this be?
I mean, look, you heard what he said in interviews. Like, I need to let y'all know I'm not just here.
Way worse? Damn, really?
Play Tekken part-time. I have expertise not only in this game but other games, but he's very strong at Tekken. Once again, it's not the first time we've seen it. It's not the first time we've seen him be on this stage and perform like
Tell Jeff to switch off and he's throwing on purpose. I mean, I go through that in 2K, but like, I don't have to listen to them niggas talk in 2K. I guess you don't have to listen to them talk in Rivals either, but that is a game where like you do need to communicate. So like, if a nigga's just not doing that, then.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Step was good. Late on the flame bash.
Oh wow. Tried to go for the armor.
Tekken Master always playing Tekken because my first time seeing him was MKX and I was in the Tekken community for a while. I mean, he's obviously played Tekken, but like NRS games are usually his main thing. But Tekken 8's the first time where like he's really grinded out Tekken to this level. That Jim V run, you want like Marvel Unlimited?
I mean, it seems pretty obvious that he's not having no experience versus Clive. But let's see what happens. So much reach on that side step too, and the block.
Get 4 months for $4 a month if you use code 44 at checkout.
Bash again, the 1+2. The life and the chip, bro. Both are going
It's a Marvel Rivals comic. Actually, why am I surprised by that? Daredevil.
Activate that heat back. No whip punish there. Doesn't matter. Spends the heat smash.
Yeah, I'm gonna bookmark this.
This is not looking good. Largest damage cash out right here.
Oh, he's taunting him.
This guy.
Yo, Tekken Master on set point to send Qasim down.
What? Just with the switch that fast?
He got
almost
3-0
6
game
rounds
1.
straight?
Damn, the Clive is working out beautifully for Tekken Master here.
Oh my goodness. And Tekken Master, he smells blood in the water. He is going in with the mix. Chipping down, Qasim trapped in the corner, gets wall spat again.
I think my biggest problem with Clive is like I just don't like his animations. I know that like it looks cool if you love Final Fantasy, and like most people think like, oh, like that's what makes him so cool, is like his animations, he's so flashy and everything. But for me, it's like I just find it very obstructive and distracting and obnoxious. I think he does too much from a visual standpoint, and I don't like it. Zafina doing the same shit. That move right there is, I hate that move.
He got a little too loose, but he might be able to close it out, and he does.
Does everyone want to read X-Men Legacy by Jim Lee from 1991?
And what a turnaround in that second game, just to do the switch to Clive, and wow, what a way to play it out. Casimir's looking at him like, yo, what the hell was that?
So I looked up X-Men Legacy, and the first things that come up was X-Men Legacy 2008 to 2012, X-Men Legacy 2012-2014, X-Men Legacy Volume 1 2008 to 2012. This is why niggas don't get into comics, cause like, what you mean this is Volume 1? It starts in 2008. Van just told me this shit started in 91.
At Tekken Master as one of the people to make it out of
It's not Legacy at that point. Legacy was a rebrand of the X-Men. So you're saying it was called something else back then, or
against an experienced Clive like this? The fact that he was able to pick apart Casimir in the second game and the third after the switch is crazy. Cause that was
wait, no. X-Men Legacy is a comic book series published by Marvel Comics featuring the mutant superhero team, the X-Men. The title began its publication in October 1991 as X-Men. From 2001 until 2004 it was published as New X-Men. And now it's X-Men Legacy. See, like, bro, like, I just want to... It's that shit I be talking about.
And on top of that, like, he really did use as much as possible.
So like, which one do I read? I just want to read the X-Men Legacy Jim Lee.
Casimir was just completely on the ropes every time. Like he was just searching for answers. Look at the situation, the chip that you pointed out, the way that he uses heat, and then
X-Men Volume 2 first issue.
Last round to kind of just go in flight stance and just.
Now, how does this shit say that it's the first? That's typical. The bitch started in 91, right? October 1991. And the title of the first motherfucking book is called X-Men Volume 2. What you mean?
And there you see him. Get the door, John.
Then you got New X-Men. Then you got X-Men Volume 2 again, but this time in 2004.
Representing the Hive, him and young King Ray Jr. gonna be fighting up against Arslan Ash as the next master run back.
Nigga, I just want to read the Jim Lee comic.
But man, let's see what happens this time around.
When I tell a nigga to go read Naruto, that nigga start at Volume 1. When I tell a nigga go read goddamn fucking Shaman King, nigga, you go read Shaman King Volume 1. Like,
man, Arslan
fuck,
Ash,
man.
last year at Esports World Cup did not have the performance he wanted. Did not make that to the group stage. It was a shocker to everybody.
You want to read Slam Dunk? You go start at Volume 1.
But took him out last year in the group stage.
I mean, look.
Oh shit, good shit, Tekken Master, bro. New prediction going up for Arslan versus Junding.
To EWC from Evo as a champion, but let's see what happens this time around. Arslan definitely seems a lot more prepared to just deal with anything in this game at this point. And if we talk about like his success, obviously Evo was one of the big things we need to talk about because I mean, look, that tournament was ridiculous. But just the fact of how
when I tell someone read, well, I don't be telling niggas to go read One Piece, but yeah, you know,
really adjusted to this game a lot more. One of the reasons we saw the switch for him, it was the Laras, we saw the Nina a couple times, and then we even saw the Anna. But let's take a look at what happened.
Most overrated and most underrated Naruto character. Most overrated character in Naruto.
at the last EWC on the
Probably Itachi, but he's my favorite anyway. Most underrated for me be Kimimaro or Haku.
Of Arslan Ash. I think it should say 6 at least. And then 0.
That's the 2025 for the majors wins. But I mean, Arslan obviously.
What you mean? The first issue was called Volume 2.
Right? And I think
What do you mean?
Tekken 8, the game was so different, and you had to play so differently. But Arslan was still able to win.
But Uncanny X-Men started in the 60s. It was just X-Men. Then it came back as Uncanny.
Entrance is absolutely insane.
Well,
So why they be doing all these rebrands and shit?
John Ding is prepared once again to deal. Arslan Ash, you know he's got something to prove here.
The other thing about it, though, maybe today is the day for redemption. Because last year, Mungja was eliminated out by Farzine. This year, just a group ago, Mungja got it done and eliminated Farzine. He got his revenge. This is Arslan's opportunity to do the same thing to John Ding.
I mean, this is a big story, man. Like, we
X-Men Volume 2, numbers 1 through 11. The Uncanny X-Men. Are those all the ones Jim Lee did? Is that what this list is? Or that's just the chronological order of how to read? Let me get my notepad out, bro. Can I get some Asakura notes in chat?
It seems like Korea has the hand up when it comes to eliminating and just being able to play up against this style that has seemed so dominant for the last, 6 years? If you count just when Arslan arrived to now, it's been almost impossible to get a read on the playstyle, but now it seems like we got a few players in Korea that are starting to understand exactly how to combat this exact Pakistan playstyle. Is it going to work in a long scheme?
Basically, Marvel Comics and DC never redo volumes, meaning if it's volume 1, it's usually like the original run from the 60s. So if they want to do a new run, it has to be a subsequent volume like this with X-Men meaning volume 2, so on and so forth. Mind you, volumes can last literal decades. Haku's underrated.
You know, we've seen the events where the Koreans are doing well. We've seen Ulsan.
Okay, well then just Kimimaro.
EWC, right? So the Koreans haven't like gone quietly and just been losing to Pakistan this entire time. It's been way more back and forth now.
Yeah.
And
I think oftentimes I have opinions that you niggas agree with, so this shit don't be coming off as the same. Because like, for example, I think that the Land of the Waves is arguably the best arc in all of Naruto. That was never a popular opinion, like that I held. You know what I'm saying? I feel like niggas agree with that now, and like a lot of you might say that, but like that wasn't always the case. So for me, Haku has always been one of my favorite characters in the series. I even have a Haku figure over here.
With only one of them winning, it still
but like Haku has never been like one of those characters like people talk about a lot, as like being one of their favorites or being like, I think Haku's one of the best characters in Naruto. But I mean, if we don't consider Haku underrated, then I'd probably say Kimimaro, because that's another one that I think is like,
John Ding from Korea,
you know, one of my favorites and shit.
Against Arslan Ash from Pakistan. Game number 1, Esports World Cup 2025. Eddie Gordo versus Anna Williams.
Samuel Jackson said it in Jurassic Park. Hold on to your butts. Let's go.
Yo, Hadi, thank you for the gift sub. I greatly appreciate that.
Everything is ordinary.
So far. I like that.
They have to do the rebrand so you know the difference between runs. I feel like it makes it more confusing when you're like a newcomer though. I guess I understand, but so Arslan picking the Anna.
Oh yeah.
Is Itachi really the most overrated? I'd be hearing about Madara a lot.
Not gonna get the perfect, but still a huge life lead.
Well, I think a lot of Itachi fanboys think that he's even stronger than he actually is. And don't get me wrong, Itachi is one of the strongest characters in Naruto, but like, I feel like Itachi fanboys and like Fourth Hokage fanboys like really be taking it to a different level with how great they think they are. And to me, Itachi is the greatest character. Is he the strongest? No, but that's kind of where I was looking at it from. Yeah, you honestly just pick any Uchiha and they're probably the most overrated character in the story. Never really thought much of Haku, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I love Haku.
Counter hit 2 heat engager started. That is so good. Little 1-2.
Bad position here for Arslan. There's one in the wall break. Are we taking it though? That's the question. We're not. We're keeping it here for the pressure. Sideways. +5 on block. Oh my gosh, careful.
Okay.
Think about it, Lotus, 9-year-old little Timmy in 1991 doesn't want to read X-Men number 238, so what does Marvel do? But I mean, like, wouldn't it just make way more sense to be like, hey, this is X-Men. Okay, we're doing another X-Men series. This is X-Men Unlimited. This is X-Men, and like, you just come up with a new series name every time, as opposed to like I don't understand like why you go back and like bring some shit back and call it something new, or like retroactively change the name of something. Like, okay, the original X-Men was in the 60s. That's X-Men. You want to read the original X-Men? It's called X-Men. It ran from 1960 to 1972 or whatever. It's got 100 issues. Then Jim Lee starts in the 90s. This is X-Men Unlimited. I'm just making shit up, right? There probably is an X-Men Unlimited somewhere, but this is X-Men Unlimited. You know what I'm saying? It has 100-some issues. It was all done by Jim Lee. Whatever. Cool. You want to do another X-Men series? This is X-Men Rise of the Mutants. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that would make significantly more sense and be easier to like figure out and like manage. You know what I'm saying? And everything just be listed in chronological order.
No.
And like I don't know.
That was pretty clean though. That was rough.
But I guess you also have things where it's like at this point especially, right, where you have like maybe multiple different runs of shit going at the same time, which also adds to the confusion. But I feel like you make it even more convoluted when you go back and like bring some shit back. And it's like, oh, here's a reprint of this series, but it's called X-Men Legacy now, or whatever. I don't know.
From being on the chopping block, you better do something. Whatever you do, you gotta believe in it.
And Costume is down there.
Jeez.
Oh, this is sick. This Batman shit you linked.
Who did John Ding pick? It's gonna be Eddie Gordo. I had a feeling. Let's see what happens.
Foreshadowing.
If that is foreshadowing, that'd be crazy.
I did not watch X-Men 97, but I would like to. I have an X-Men 97 t-shirt that I thought was really cool. I was like, I should watch this show. I just haven't gotten to it.
UCF3 on the ground.
Good armor.
Anna is ridiculous.
One of the best or the best in terms of Land of the Waves. Land of the Waves is probably my personal favorite arc in Naruto.
Okay.
Is Eddie's Rage Art low crush? I don't think so. But I can't say that with 100% confidence. I don't think so.
So good, Arslan. Making all the right calls right now. Good block and full launch.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Minato Glazers are insane. They definitely are.
Or did you take the wall damage? Take the wall damage and the Oki.
Did he hit a button? He did not.
I don't have enough characters to explain to you the finely blended dumpster juice that comic continuity in Marvel is. Sorry, bro.
Because he's trying not to get stressed out. You can tell.
I mean, he was looking real confident after that first game. Asked for water, not a shake on the hand or anything. And now John Ding seems like he's waking up.
Yeah,
Chisui is carried by sheer aura from Storm 4. Not too much. Not too much. Too much dip.
Oh, wait a minute. Deep burst. Majinga.
Majinga stacked to 2 now.
It's getting hot.
Because there's different writers, and internally the mainline book is the most prestigious. Also, at one point there were like 3 concurrent Spider-Man runs going on.
That should be the round. John Ding answers back 2 rounds.
I was gonna ask why, but the obvious answer is money.
Oh my gosh.
It will be a game. Hold on. Me and Rip both adjust our seat.
Yeah. You know it's about to go down, bro.
X-Men Unlimited is an actual comic made in 1993. Yeah, I'm not shocked at all. That was such a generic name. I was like, I'm sure that actually exists somewhere.
Even they know it's about to go off. The music shifts.
Foreshadowing.
Stop.
Oh my God!
Hey, John Ding looking kind of out of me right now.
Are we spiking? No, we're not. Maybe
He's kind of cooking.
Boom.
What was it about Tekken that hooked you as a kid? The aesthetic of Tekken 4 and 5 and characters like the Mishima Squadron and Kazama's got me. So my first ever Tekken was Tekken 3. And, you know, I had a PlayStation 1 as a kid. Tekken 3 was one of my first video games that, like, was really mine. Because, like, I played on, like, the N64 and shit like that. But the PlayStation 1 was the first console I got that was, like, mine. That belonged to me. And one of the first games my parents got me was Tekken 3. So I just kind of, like, played it by default, and I just thought it was super fucking cool. Like, I just always liked fighting games. And, like, obviously Tekken has, like, a Japanese aesthetic, kind of a little bit of anime-ish shit to it. And I just always was like, that always appealed to me. I thought Jin was super fucking cool. I thought Eddie was really cool. I thought Hwadong was really cool. Like, it just, I don't know. Tekken 3 is obviously like considered one of the greatest games, and especially greatest fighting games of all time. The soundtrack is incredible. For its time, like, the art was really, really good. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it was 60 FPS, which I didn't really like.
Wow, betting it.
I knew nothing about that, obviously, until like way later in life. But I was like, this is, it just seems so much smoother than other games. Like, yeah, I don't know. And I just continued to play the franchise every time a new one came out for like several years, and yeah. I would play with my brother. I play with my dad. So it just became a thing that we played like at the crib. I play with like friends and like my dad's friends.
Doesn't get to walk with you though. Turn purple.
the depo.
Wow, QCB4 so good.
Oh, great defense, both sides. Side step.
Triple step.
Oh, he's getting the trade back.
Ball there. Tornado's good. +5, careful.
Who's your favorite Tekken player? My favorite Tekken player is me. Like, obviously, I root really hard for anyone who plays Hwadong, because that's who I play, but Me is my favorite player.
That could cost him. No way.
Yes way.
Oh my God.
Yes way. Yo, take
Hey. Hey, man.
Betted on the rage art. Arth with full crowds. I thought he had nothing, but he went for the mix. And John Ding takes the first round.
Yeah, I pretty much figured, Ram. That's why I said, like, Jim Lee is the only artist that, like, I really know about or, like, have any attachment to. So, like, I don't really give a fuck about canon, continuity, like... I like Jim Lee's art. I like his vibe as a person from what I've seen from his streams and shit. He seems like a really chill dude. It's like, I want to read his shit.
Wow.
All the lows.
And then if I like what I read and I want to read more, then I'll look elsewhere for like the next joint I want to attach myself to. Also, that was quite the answer from Arslan Ash. He responds very well in these situations. Holy shit.
Tied up here. Spacing it out. Defense looking real solid on both sides, though. I can tell you that.
Good block.
Yo, and also, one thing is that happened a lot in that Evo set is the fact that Arslan and both Atif were finishing these strings. You're saying John Ding ducked these strings and punished him for it. And
floor break.
Down the game because of it.
Pop the heat burst.
On the side of John Ding.
Can he get the wall? Not quite. They were way further than I thought. Oh, the counter hit.
Heat dashing off the combo. Floor blast available.
Heat dash. Bam. 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 It's the wall. Oh my god. Did not think he was getting the wall. Damn, Jinding had so much momentum and now it's all gone. Alright, heat smash. Plus frames. What's the mix up? Pressure. Gets the wall splat. Bam. Bam. It's the mix up. The counter hit, he mashed and he's dead. Damn. Problem DC have this self-created problem where because they never want their books to end, you run into what I call the status quo problem. Basically, characters can never deviate too far from the established status quo. So for Spider-Man, early 20-somethings broke nigga with shitty luck. I would notice as well because it does get old real fast.
Bro, I love that the ghosts all change.
I don't know if that's something I would have an issue with, but let's see.
Now you can eat the ghosts.
Oh man, John didn't get caught third of the strings. Engage.
Oh no.
Oh, John Ding's a big goal. Arthur looking good right now.
This is really cute. It's kind of.
He's got an opportunity, and he's got the positioning on the
kind of anime.
The wall right there. Drum roll, please.
Uh-oh. Are we booming?
Kind of looks like manga art to some extent.
Boom! Take him upstairs.
Well, their name is Momoko. Are they actually Japanese? That sounds like a Japanese name.
Beautiful punish. The booty. He's gonna connect for Johnny the Pixel. Arthur can still bring this back. Arthur Nash is still gonna make these guys.
No whiff punish. Good block. Oh my god. Final round. Hold on. Lock in.
Oh my god. Group stage.
Fight around. SNB letting you know. Engage.
Arthur Nash with the heat first here. Chipping him down. Nice block with John Ding. He's got the launch.
Oh my god. And he has the floor explosion here too.
He's gonna get it. Just the tip of the end.
And
just the tip.
Plays it right. He still has heat.
Oh my god. Didn't get the wall splat, but.
Trouble for Arslan here. Drum roll.
That's gonna wall splat.
Tornado. Wait. Here comes the heat. Both have heat now. He got him with the confirm. John Ding takes out Arslan Nash.
Oh my god. We will not be getting an Atif versus Arslan Grand Finals at this event.
And there it is. The pop-off from John Ding.
Feels good for sure.
Still a great chance that one of them makes it there. But we will not be seeing an Atif versus Arslan Grand Finals at this event.
It's all bad news. Yo, look at
the Korean players are putting on a clinic today, dog. Holy shit.
I'm telling you, bro. And
they are dominating at this event right now.
Back and just look at the Evo replay.
Wow.
Arslan Ash as well as Atif. You could see that they both.
Wow. And I was definitely. I don't remember if I said it in one of the videos I posted or one of the videos that I recorded and didn't upload. But I was talking about how, like, right now you got to give it to Pakistan that they are the strongest region right now. Like, it's always back and forth between them and Korea. And I'd say you got to give the upper hand to Pakistan, especially after Evo, right? But they came to play for the bag, boy. Now go and get your money, little duffel bag, boy. Go and get your money, little duffel bag, boy. The money. I ain't never ran from a nigga, and that damn show ain't about to pick the day to start running.
The clutch Rage got in the first round, I believe. And then Arson's like, nah, we got it perfect. This ain't over yet. And then round 3, back and forth the whole way through.
Wow.
Just non-stop with it.
And like just up close pressure that you really got to worry about. And this is where you see John.
You know, Group A, Bilal goes not 0-2, but gets eliminated. Atif loses to Edge, right? Group B, iMusician goes out in winner's side, beats Ilias. Mangja beat the brakes off of Farzine and double eliminated him. Right.
Here's the thing. He's not out of the pool yet.
Then Group C, Tekken Master beats Casimir. Jun Ding just sent Arson Ash to losers.
Are we gonna get the Eddie mirror match?
Like,
or are we gonna get something like the Clive out of Tekken Master?
I don't know. I feel like what has to happen is he's definitely gonna run the Clive first. I feel like there's no way he runs.
Maybe he likes mirror matches.
Anyway, Tekken Master versus Jun Ding.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I think they run the mirror.
People, that's gross. I hate mirror matches, bro. I hate them. I hate them with a passion.
I also am not a fan of mirror matches.
Here we go. Dang.
Yeah, that was fun, but this is gonna be wild.
I used to really like the Trunks mirror in DBFZ, but that was really about it.
And then they're gonna have to maybe face Arslan Ash again. Right?
Let me catch up on chat.
Qasim and Arson have to play each other. Pakistan. One of them is being eliminated right after this game.
In the team kill.
One of them is
Peach Momoko Ultimate X-Men started recently and is very much manga inspired. I think you'd like it.
Looking at the streak of players coming from EVO and doing really well, winning at EVO and playing here has not been the best. It has not been the best. And you see right there what's on the line. That trophy and a huge chunk of money. So you don't think so? So you think we get the mirror match? Is that what you're telling me right now?
I don't think Tekken Master is afraid of the mirror match. I think he can use either character here. I'm also curious if John Ding wants to win the mirror match.
I don't think he does.
I think he probably knows good answers against the mirror match. And they've never played? Is that true?
I'm pretty sure that's true.
That's actually awesome.
No. Highest combo damage, 80, 86 on
Was it Demon Days, X-Men?
Work.
That Clive went in.
For Tekken Master. So I'm very interested to see. Now, once again, I talked about the Clive being a very big piece of like just the Tekken competitive puzzle. If you have a high-level Clive, it's not going to be easy to take him out.
That's Psylocke on the cover? I might have to tap in. Oh, I see his Ultimate X-Men. Oh, okay, I see it. Ultimate X-Men 2024.
Right? I think the Clive really depend on the players as well. Right? We saw Chikrin do well with that character at EVO this past year. Let's see what Tekken Master decides to do here, though. I feel like the Clive would be a good choice, but I feel like I would like them both to try the Eddie game 1.
Wow, that's gross.
Yeah.
I see Eddie lock. I see him dancing. I could see him dancing from here.
Eddie, definitely a character that's probably under, I don't want to say represented, but underappreciated.
I say undiscovered as well. I feel like that character definitely still has some ways to go when it comes to like the tech and being played at a high level, because the character is relatively brand new from what they've changed from this game to from last game to this.
Yeah.
So looking at, I mean, Tekken Master.
The mirror match is how you assert dominance. Sure, but I just never really enjoyed it myself. Except for the Trunks mirror in DBFZ. Honestly, I don't mind the whole mirror in Tekken because most world players I fight aren't very good, but I
don't like mirror matches because I feel like the person that I'm playing knows exactly what I'm going to do, and it's hard for me to scatter that game. And what do you do when you're two players of this caliber possibly going into a mirror match?
Beat the character.
You beat the character, not the player?
Exactly. That's what I try to do. Like if
so knowing the hard counters, yeah.
Exactly. I'm like, I know that if this character does X, Y, Z, then I can do ABC to beat it. You know, counting on those kind of defensive options against the character, I feel like can go a long way. But we'll see what they prefer. It looks like they're locked in.
I think it's so fucking jacked. Me soon.
This is going to be the upper bracket final for Group C. John Ding going up against Tekken Master.
Ultimate X-Men started in 2000. My dad found me himself first by variant covers of the run. Good shit.
Appreciate you guys. Hopefully you understand.
Give me soon, folks. Right now, I'm in this big ass hoodie, so you can't really.
Oh boy! All right,
can't really
John
see.
Ding with Eddie.
I'm also in the dark.
With the Clive. Oh, hey, that's the same setup. Flame bash on block. Duck
take it off. Whoa.
Whoa. I feel like, look, we know how this
take it off. Take it off.
John Ding adjust. Phoenix shift 3.
But I'm comfy.
Flash duck. Flame bash is good. He could have heat dashed off it too. Guard break though. Nah. I don't think he hit.
I don't think he pushed a button. Yeah.
Down forward. Oh, wow. Flame bash heat dash. Okay. Okay, interesting punish. Perfect regardless for Tekken Master.
Yo, Greystone was good.
Round one.
Surprised you're not on call with someone.
Look at the range.
Who would I be in a call with for this? I normally watch tournaments by myself.
Fighting a character like Zafina, pretty similar when it comes to some of the stances and just how you have to depend on it. Nice pickup. John Ding. Heat burst starting me off early.
Yeah, that spike off the handstand backboard is so good.
Handstands. Majinga. Spins it all. There's this aggression that I was talking about. Yo, Rodeo! I have not seen that throw, I feel like, in years.
Gotta keep him guessing, man. One apiece.
Let me see you do it, Rodeo.
And John Ding sticking to the
Y'all too young, you don't know about it.
out a little bit.
That's a good flame bash. So if he goes handstand into sidestep, you can actually get a flame bash maybe?
It still has.
You and Few would be a good time, but I don't know why they would expect someone else.
Quick enough that you can just launch it.
To be completely honest, I be feeling like I be bothering Fee a lot when I hit him up, so I don't really like reaching out to him too much. Also, he's got his own thing going on, and as much as I would enjoy that, I just don't be wanting to bother people. And he's probably the only guy that like I would. Well, no, because that guy K-Wiss is probably awake as well. Restreaming this, right? It's middle of the day for him. Yeah, K-Wiss is live. I did watch. K-Wiss and I watched something together. But he might also be watching with Joka, and like they be doing their own thing. I don't know. I just be trying not to like.
And my man switches from like claw
I don't know.
to like
Like obviously like my niggas ain't really like big fighting game people like that. And the ones who do fuck with fighting games, they were all up late last night with me playing 2K at 5 in the morning. So they only just not waking up if at all. And so the niggas who be on their fighting game shit like Fee and K-Wiss and stuff, I don't like bothering them like that.
This is now.
Yo, Ram, thank you for the gift sub. I greatly appreciate it.
3-3 after the sidestep right.
Here comes the heat. We dashed him or not? Wow.
Are my alerts off? Because I did not hear that.
Wow.
Are my alerts on?
It's crazy on both sides. With the heat smash, with the 1-2.
Nice 1-2-3 challenge and final round, game 1.
4-4-3. Majinga.
Oh, got him step with the QCB4. Is extremely long range, high homing.
Down back 4 of his own. Heat bash becoming less and less effective.
Majinga low. Gotta guess. 2 stacks. Punish.
No. Goes for heat instead. He wants the momentum.
Oh, no.
I get it, but he offered coming more often though.
I would never give John Ding.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember him doing that. But then also like niggas be saying that shit and don't be meaning it. So like
Classic guess right there in fighting games, especially in Tekken. Obviously you can.
Plus another thing as well is that like Fee has not gotten to the point where his platform is so much bigger than mine. It also feels like I be trying to mooch, which is obviously like not me and not what I be doing. Like I genuinely I really enjoy conversing with Fee about Tekken and just in general, right? And like we was talking about music and shit before, and he's a cool dude. He's really chill. Like I really enjoy his content, and I'm glad that he's blowing up so much because before Tekken even came out, like I was calling him underrated, and I would raid his stream, and I was recommending his videos like on my channel and stuff leading up to the game and shit. So I'm glad that he's gotten to this point. But now that he is at that point, I feel like it's like, oh, nigga, you just trying to clout chase now because he got the, you know, it's like, and that's not, like, I just get so, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really just in my own head because, like, I don't think anybody would perceive it as that, but that's how my brain be operating.
Uh-oh. He's got his boys with him, too. Oh, back 3. Look at this momentum already. Lots of defense on the side of Tekken Master. And like I said before, you do not want to try to play that game with John Ding. He will keep taking his turn. He will keep taking his turns.
And he's so good at finding the heat matches. The 1+2 gets steps.
Down back 4 on the wall. 4-2. Phoenix shift 3. Finishes the string. Counter hit is going to give all of it.
You know, even when you don't play the mirror match, I feel like low key, I feel like not playing the mirror is conceding even worse than like running the mirror match. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody said earlier, like playing the mirror match is like asserting dominance, right? And like, yeah, if you win the mirror, like that's you asserting, win the mirror, that's you asserting dominance. But like you also just look like that much more alpha for picking the character when the other nigga doesn't. And then they still look also bad on top for like losing to their own character. When I think about it.
Really starting to understand the range, and he's starting to space out a little bit more. Back 2. Back 2 again. Heat. Yep. Let me get the wall. Yeah. Flame bash. No.
But hey, we saw Tekken Master play Eddie in his last match against Kwasamir, and it didn't work out. He swapped to Clive and then whooped ass. So I don't blame him for feeling more confident in the Clive right now either. Just an observation is all. Oh my goodness. And Eddie heat smashed to 60?
He will keep taking his turn.
Punish that.
Nice punish.
Oops! The clutch.
Finally, that's what Tekken Master should have did at the end of game 1, right? He didn't punish it. This time he does, gets the round. Got him. Wow.
Great Enix should make a Final Fantasy fighting game. They should, bro. You have Noctis, Cloud, Sephiroth, Clive, fucking Tifa, Barrett. You could have a sick ass Final Fantasy fighting game, bro.
Joshua.
Fucking Squall, yeah. You could actually comprise a really dope ass roster. There was one thing on the PSP. Niggas be calling that a fighting game. I don't call that shit a fighting game. It was the city or whatever. That's not. That ain't. That's not. That's not what we mean. That's not what we really want. Vincent, yeah, Vincent.
Slipping away, but here's the flame bash. A little bit of chip, not too much.
Bro, he blends in on the stage. What is he doing? What is happening? I can't tell.
Oh, got back all the gray, all that chip.
I think I'm just getting old, bro. I don't got the eyes for this shit because I can't see anything this nigga is doing on the stage.
Big damage here. And he's got 3 on the limit ball. You better be careful. He has big damage cash out now. And that's why he's finishing strings. If he gets a big hit, he can cash out something big. No heat on either side. About 15 seconds left on the clock.
Who would you want to make it? I mean, I'm gonna be honest. My answer for like who would you want to make this game is always gonna be Arxis. But like realistically, I don't know.
Game 2, Tekken Master fighting to stay up here.
Oh yeah, that Phoenix shift stance really starting to do work now.
I think Arxis has like become my favorite developer because I really enjoy their games. Like obviously DBFZ is DBFZ, right? Y'all know my history with that game. But like even Guilty Gear Strive, like I played that game a lot more than I expected myself to and enjoyed it a lot. And then even like a Grand Blue, like I really enjoyed that game as well, and I think it's, you know, pretty good. And then even like shit like BB Tag or like when I went back and played Extra, I think they just make really good games. They probably make my favorite fighting games.
John Ding can close it out if he does it correctly. I don't think so. He's like, oh, it's enough damage, John
Damn, good shit, John Ding. And obviously Tokon looks like it's going to be really good. You ever check the Hyper DBZ game? Yeah, that game's really old. I've played it before. There's videos on YouTube of Rhymestyle and I playing that game.
John Ding making it out clean in the groups, gonna let the rest fight it out. Tekken Master still has a chance though. He has a chance.
Team Vitality gotta be happy with this one. John Ding qualifying out, didn't drop a set to anyone.
I want Lotus in a conundrum. I want SNK to develop a Final Fantasy game. So here's the problem, is like that's not gonna put me in a conundrum because like I'm not a big Final Fantasy fan. I've never even finished playing a Final Fantasy game before in my life. I also don't like SNK. So like you just combining two things that I really don't care that much about and just making me I just wouldn't play it. Like I'd be like, oh, that's cool, love that for y'all. Y'all have fun. Ain't gonna be no conundrum. I just won't play it. Like
John Ding actually interrupting. You cannot.
The Final Fantasy aesthetic is really cool. They got some dope characters. If a Final Fantasy game, fighting game got made, I'd probably try it out, but not if it's made by SNK.
But I love the fact that Tekken Master kept adjusting, whether it be the spacing, whether him being.
Would you ever see yourself going back to Strive? Like probably not, but like maybe. You know, like most likely not, but like could I see it? Yeah. Yeah, aren't they adding like actual online to Hyper DBZ?
It was one sidestep from Tekken Master towards the end that put his own back to the wall that gave John Ding the potential to end with that combo that he did. So really positioning mattering a lot.
Yeah, Noctis was in Tekken 7.
Got to be careful about where you are on the stage at all times, but that means John Ding moves on out. Tekken Master still in it, has one more chance to qualify out of pools, but coming up next is this one. Qasimir going up against Arslan Ash, one of them going to be eliminated from EWC 0-2.
Imagine if Arslan gets eliminated here.
I mean, these go fast. We get ready, prepared, built up.
He got eliminated in groups last year, right?
The players, and we get here, and when I tell you these groups blur so fast because you're like, oh, this player's gonna make it out, that player's gonna make it out. Well, this
I do think Arslan is obviously the favorite here to win this match, though.
It never works out the way you think it is. The story,
and even if he wins, he still has to play Tekken Master. So
Pakistan versus Korea is still heating up. You would think we're 2 years into the game and it'd be pretty clear, but it's not. It's still contention.
I spoke to Qasim earlier today. I asked him, you know, Arslan Ash is in your pool, he's in your group.
I hope he does for his Auralist tweets. He did have some
he said, honestly, it's 50-50. Can go either way.
Less than charismatic tweets recently, but
he knows he might lose it, but now
you
it's
know,
for elimination, right? It's for your survival in the whole tournament.
Dude. So what character do we get for Kasim Mir?
Maybe the Zafina here?
I don't think so.
I think the backdash could be good. You think Azucena?
Never mind. I would figure.
I have a list of IPs I want to adapt to fighting games, and Final Fantasy is on that list. Anyone want to guess what else is on it?
Range is good. But really the question mark is how people deal with Anna's offense. Like, are you stepping in the right place? Are you ducking the right high?
So obviously Digimon, Final Fantasy. What else does Van really like?
Because Anna's full of
well, is it like shit that like we don't have games of, or like what? Like, I'm sure if you got the opportunity to do like Dragon Ball or Naruto, you would love that. But like, I don't know if that's like.
She's got like great tracking moves on top.
With tweets to Arslan make, I really don't want to get into it, but just the whole beef between him and Nee, and then the Pakistan versus Korea stuff, and just, you know, him kind of egging things on and everything like that. Does any fighting game pro have aura? I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Mena got aura.
But Anna forces you to.
100% true. Sidestep.
Off the wall combo, nice conversion.
Has a big opportunity here. Gets a little bit of life back. Down 3. Sidestep the Desperado.
Good shit, Arslan taking the first round. Very nice. Wouldn't want to make a Naruto game? Gotcha. Nee has aura. I do also believe Nee has aura. Nee's Evo photo with the... That shit hard. That shit one of the hardest FGC photos ever. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Y'all know I don't fuck with Smash or the players, the community, or anything, right? However, did y'all see the picture? I think his name is Zane. Did y'all see that picture? It showed up on my timeline. Oh, can I find it? I don't know nothing about this dude. The picture just hard as fuck. Uh-oh.
Once you pressure, you see Costa look at that side to right at the end.
Hold on.
And Arslan's timing, he's just throwing Cosm off. Just
nice. Wait a minute. The Zafina. And he still got heat.
You gotta fix something.
Hey.
To the wall. Do it again.
Oh yeah. Give me that round. Casemiro on the board.
Okay, I found it.
And you see him
yeah, I like
wait a minute. We're
this might be the most aura a Smash player has ever had. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. Making him fight the stances here.
I'll wait till after this
again.
I'll wait till after the match is over, but like
jab, just so you don't have to deal with the low pressure sidestep.
Zane is the GOAT. Is he actually the GOAT?
Oh man, think about the Scarecrow mix.
Engage. Slash kick. And look at Kasim Mir is really starting to get the hang of this right now.
Is it from him winning Supernova?
Oh. Stuff the heat smash. Still chance for heat smash though.
Wow.
Wow, look at the range of that bazooka.
And I know that Arslan noticed that there was no duck there. Jeez.
That down forward two from Arslan was so well timed.
Damn, that last hit always does a chunk. Anyway, this picture right here.
Okay.
I'm sorry, this shit cold. I don't know nothing about bro. I guess this is Supernova. I guess he won. This picture hard as fuck. This picture hard as a bitch, boy. A Smash player got no business looking this cool. I ain't never seen a nigga look this tough. You gotta hang that in the crib. Yeah, so for me just looking it up, I see he set it as his profile photo on Twitter, and like, yeah, that bitch would be my profile picture till the day I died. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know, photographer snapped on that one for sure, for sure.
Left, you can see there for Arslan.
Wow, below the booty.
Apparently the name is Blue Rose Tori.
Down 4-1 string. Kasim Mir is getting a lot more confident dealing with this. Once again, finishing strings. Arslan Ash. And he's not ducking right there. That is
I need to
gonna run that into the ground.
I need to get more serious about
the lows.
taking pictures when I'm at events and shit.
It's like, you should really duck against me. Oh no, the armor works out. Smart stuff.
You got a rose toy? Nigga, what?
Canceling the stance. Goes into armor and just raw launch right out of the gate. Enough. Nice block.
Eat up? I thought she said eat up.
Oh, no, I think she does say eat up. You're right, you're right.
Oh, I don't know.
No, it makes sense. It's about the food and stuff, you know. Chip it.
Wow.
Dash. Wall messes up the combo.
You hate to see it.
Sidestep on the down 4-1. Nice block.
I never got a refund for my spirit gun last week. Can you just use it for me here?
You said it before. Arslan knows exactly.
You want me to shoot the nigga who just asked about the rose toy? Yeah, I got you, bro.
Sidestep gets the launch. Casimir has a chance. Oh, dead.
All right, keeps himself close here. 1 round each. But yeah, whenever this stance with Zafina, Arslan's looking.
You prefer physical manga or comics? I mean, I haven't read any comics, nor have I collected any. But I mean,
beautiful sidestep right down forward too.
You know, I mean, I guess you can't really hold on. I mean,
it's over. Trying to get the wall. I like the distance though.
I don't feel like turning up the lights actually, but you know, yeah, I prefer physical. The thing is though, with comic books, the difference between with manga is that like you can't see your hand. Is that racist? There's the difference between like manga and comics though is that, like I've been in the anime like my entire life and like I was reading manga online and shit. I have no prior attachment or like history with comics and shit. So like I probably wouldn't buy them or start collecting them until I've read some. So like I think I might fuck around and get this Marvel Unlimited subscription and like read some stuff. And if I start reading shit that I really fuck with, like I might go try to like collect some, but I would probably be a digital reader for a while before I start buying some physical issues of comics.
Explosion is there. Okay. Okay, I like that. Use the stance, take the pressure. Oh wow, you know he's going to dash. Refinish your strings, mom. Booty bump.
Throwing ass.
And now Arslan starting to mix in the lows with the stance cancel.
Arslan is the master of finishing strings. He knows exactly when you're gonna get hit by it.
Speaking of, you can see him the low.
Costin big trouble, has rage.
That backflip though.
Oh my gosh, he's in so much trouble here.
Hold.
Last chance.
This could be the start.
Or you're out of
this could be the start. Comeback season. Nice block. Arslan 2 clutch. Takes over Casimir.
Eliminates Casimir from the Esports World Cup.
And don't go far, buddy, because you're about to play right now.
Yeah,
thinking about recommending a Jim Lee omnibus. Link it.
More up for Qasim there. Being said, Tomir, after qualifying through the LCQ, never a good feeling, of course. But man, handing off his totem to Arslan Ash takes out one of his own from Pakistan.
Shout outs to Casimir. Let's take a look back.
Nah, I do have like literally hundreds of volumes of manga. Like my collection might be around 1,000 volumes now, actually.
Arslan Ash was just playing that good.
Which I never thought it would get this far, because like when I got into manga collecting, it was very common. I'm sure it still is, right? But there are a lot of people out there who collect manga just for the sake of it, just because they just want to have a big collection and everything like that, and they want to like flex it or show it off, or it just makes them happy to have all those volumes. And most of the shit they don't even read or anything, right? But for me, I never wanted to build a big collection just for the sake of like having a big collection or because of FOMO or anything like that. Like my collection is full of stuff that like I genuinely enjoy, and it started off with me just trying to get all the series that like I already knew and loved: Dragon Ball, Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, you know, Shaman King, stuff like that. And of course, eventually you start learning about new series and shit like that. You want to add those too. So
one opponent away from making out of the playoffs as well, but it's gonna be Tekken Master. We'll have to get through them.
Yeah, like when I got into collecting, like, it was never like a goal or a dream to hit like 1,000 volumes or anything like that. But I think I'm almost there at this point.
I have no idea.
Just based off of the play.
Why'd he get startled just now?
Hunter's like, damn, that was tight.
Just based off of the play, how well he's been doing, do you think he would have a better shot with the Clive or the Zafina?
I think his Clive is looking fantastic.
I collect statues and action figures, and I'm gonna open them. I still get flack for not opening them.
I
don't think it matters like how people choose to do the collections, because like I have figures and stuff that I haven't opened either.
So that's the question mark in my head. Whether he saw that and said like, I think I can do that with Eddie.
You know what the most interesting thing about Tekken? If you don't know the matchup, you can get easily steamrolled. I think this is any fighting game.
Do you see the offense of Tekken Master being oppressive enough to stop Arslan?
You know how many manga collection videos I have watched of people with 1,000+ farms, and they're like, I haven't read this yet, and it's 95% of the collection. Like, don't get me wrong. I would say because my collection has grown so much,
I feel like if you use this,
I would say maybe 10 to 20% of it I haven't read. Hold on, let me take a look.
Right now they're picking sides, but I feel like if Eddie Gordo,
So Akame got Kill, I haven't finished. Bleach I've read, Blue Box I've read, Boruto I've read all of that, Buso Rankin, Dead Man Wonderland, Death Note, Demon Slayer, Dr. Stone, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Fire Force I haven't finished.
Of course, they're trying to get to this playoff part of
Holy Cooley, Frieden, Full Metal Alchemist, High School of the Dead, Hikaru no Go, For Me I haven't read yet, Komi Can't Communicate, Living Stone, My Hero I never finished, Naruto obviously.
Battling in EWC. We saw his results last year.
I don't even know what's on that bottom shelf right now because it's blocked off. One Punch Man I've read, Platinum Man I haven't read like the last couple volumes, Pokemon I read all of that, Blue Dragon Railgun, Kenshin, Sailor Moon. I don't think I've actually finished Sailor Moon now that I'm thinking about it. Surf of the End I read that, Shaman King, Shaman King Flowers, Komi Can't Communicate, or no, A Silent Voice, Slam Dunk, Soul Eater I never finished. Spy Family, I'm not caught up on that at all. Twin Star, We Never Learn, Line April, more Blue Box, Takadabachi, Bleach, a shit ton of One Piece, Darling in the Bronx. I'd say like I've read about 80 to 90% of my collection.
This one's doable for me.
There's like 10 to 20% of it I haven't read, which I don't think is that bad.
All right, here we go. Oh, man. Esports World Cup.
Jamal, thank you for the 44 months. I greatly appreciate that. Now we got Arslan versus Tekken Master.
And this can be the last matchup here in Group C. Someone moves on, someone goes
predictions. Let's go ahead and place those bets.
Wait, I realized if Arslan makes it out on the quote-unquote lower bracket side, that means
yeah, that's my point, Jacoby, is that I've also seen lots of videos like that where people have like these massive collections and they haven't read over half of it. Which what you do with your money and how you collect, that's up to you. But I just, for me, that was never my goal or my objective, was to build this massive collection just for the sake of having it.
So it might be better to come out on the lower side. Isn't that crazy to think about?
That's terrifying. You got a purpose to go down to the loser side.
Otherwise, you're going to run to Atif or Arslan first round of the next round.
Wow. Two of the strongest warriors out of Pakistan. Excuse me, the strongest warriors out of Pakistan. And one of them might be going home if it's up to Tekken Master. Arslan definitely not going to let it go easy. We're going to the Coliseum. It is a battle in tow. Tekken Master, Arslan Ash. One's going home, one's going on. Group C decider. Let's go.
Decider match. Hey, swing the bazooka. Half-life gone in 4 seconds. Welcome to
yeah, if I ever move out of this place, I'm not looking forward to moving my collection again. My sneakers and my manga, bro, that shit's a pain in the ass.
I was talking about this earlier. He's one of the few Eddie players.
That's the majority of my boxes when I moved in here, and that shit's doubled since then. Like,
first round.
Oh, yeah, he's way back into it.
Majinga. I got two of them things.
Imagine being so good at storytelling, you made Go a captivating manga. And Hikaru no Go is so good. And like, I promise you, I did not give a fuck about a board game named Go prior to reading that manga.
You see Arslan adjusting himself.
You've been liking the Boruto time skip? I'm not caught up.
Oh man, okay, and I'm telling you right now, Tekken Master, he did some homework in this match specifically.
Is air gear easily accessible nowadays? Nah.
You ain't the only one that
I don't think it's in print right now.
I love that because it kind of makes sure they have to block the heat burst.
Good block and the punish. Oh my goodness. Down back four, you thought you were safe? I'm Eddie Gordo, bro.
Okay.
Majinga.
Spins it. Relax. The low.
Oh my goodness. Tekken Master putting out. Look at Arslan. Look at the pressure building up in his face right there.
It's a quote unquote lower bracket.
Remember what I said? He always has a habit of surprising the best players. He's always
same band. Air gear looks cool. I think I would like it. It's just, you know, so many series out there, so little time. Never got around to it.
And the engager.
One Piece. Yeah, I have the entire, I have all 100 whatever volumes of One Piece that are out.
What's crazy is we saw him do that a lot versus John Ding. Sidewalk, what a launch this dude, Tekken Master, and he still got heat.
I'm telling you, he did his homework.
When you read, do you have like a specific place you'll read at, like your desk, or will you just read wherever around the house? When I'm really into whatever I'm reading, like I'll read all around the house. But like my favorite places to read are my futon over there and like here at my desk, yeah. But, like I'll read like when I'm in the kitchen cooking or like when I'm in bed. But I like reading here in my office the most. That's why I'm like the most cozy. Fuck with Siren? No, but I heard it's getting an anime. Well, it's not that I don't fuck with Siren. I've never read it.
I like that, going for the low. Mid this time. Wow. Tekken Master is bold, bro. Big low.
You think he's switching to Nina if he gets cooked here? Nah. He would have to get well, nah, because even if he gets destroyed, it's like, okay, I just got steamrolled. This is running back.
Final round, game 1.
Why does that launch? I need answers. Why does that launch?
You got a P.O. box, right?
Yo, QCF3, right?
I don't, but I thought about opening one up.
Just got beat to the punch.
Wow, what's up?
Yeah, Arthur's so good.
Final volume of Twin Star coming out in October. I need that.
Side step left this time. Wow.
Nice.
Both sides stepping. Lots of movement on both sides. And you
I actually have the final volume in Japanese. Saw it on the shelf in Japan and I had to have it.
Oh my goodness, big lead for Arthur here. And he got the heat smash, clapped his hands. Nice pop-off, nice comeback. 3 rounds straight for Arthur Nash.
Okay, all right.
Arslan's composure, man.
Great adjustments on the spot for Arslan, and this is how
he when his back is to the wall. Bro, Arslan is like literally like a what do they say, like a cornered animal or whatever. Like he don't really fold under pressure, man. I feel like he's at his most dangerous when his back's against the wall. Shit is crazy.
I'm glad you said that.
You ever been a fan of an aesthetic but like couldn't group it in a way, but then you find out it has like a group identifier and your brain goes, dopamine. I'm not really sure I understand the question. You ever been a fan of an aesthetic but like couldn't group it in a way? But you found out it has like a group identifier and your brain goes, dopamine. I guess okay. If I were to compare it to something, the first example that comes to mind is more so like a genre. But like the Pillows, right? Always love the Pillows music. Probably my favorite band ever, right? Obviously Fully Cooley fan, all that shit. Never knew what the genre of the music that they make is called. It's called shoegaze. I don't remember when exactly I learned that. It's been years at this point, right? But when I found that, I was like, oh, shoegaze is just fucking, it's just a dope ass genre of music, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so like that was kind of like that. In terms of like an art aesthetic, I'm sure it has happened. I can't think of one off top though.
Not a good heat burst.
Slide. Do it again.
Let him heat. Nice.
Down 4-1. Oh wow. Tries to go for a little evasive tool. Tekken Master now on the ropes. Lead in favor of Arslan Nash. He's up.
Give me like 2 weeks. I'll have something for you if you get that PO box. Noted. I mean, I know a PO box you can send some shit to that I be using that don't belong to me, but I be using it.
Trade.
Could confirm off the trade.
Arslan barbecue these dudes. Hey, Arslan is Arslan. Arguably the best. Yeah, Tekken Master might have sold his chance at victory by folding in game 1.
And just like that, set point for
Arslan got to be one of the most clutch fighting game players ever. Definitely up there. Nice. Start. Hey, we saw Arslan come back 3-0 in the first game. Tekken Master can do it too. Just floor blast.
Oh, I like that Oki option right there.
It's gonna whiff. Didn't launch it. Got the wall splat at a weird angle.
Cannot lose a round, and him going to these stances have actually been his downfall.
Uh-oh. Good stab.
Oh my god, the
wall's in the way.
Wait, why can't that close up? I see that you sent me something random. I'm trying not to open it on stream, but it won't close here, so there we go. Most clutch is Sonic. I mean, if we're talking all time, yeah, Sonic is just... I've seen Sonic do so much crazy shit. So many comeback victories, so many losers runs, so many like pixel comebacks, like...
Good. Tekken Master trying to fight back to this, but has rage now with his heat.
Tried to finish, no counter hit.
Justin Wong's pretty high on that list too, though.
Out of the group stage. Well played, Arslan Ash.
Crazy exhaustion right there. Like I said, man.
Arslan takes the dubski.
It looks like it was
No surprise there, honestly.
the wrong way.
Well played, Arslan Ash, as he moves on out of the group stage.
Stressful, man. They both
And that was the final match of this group. The next group was probably going to be the last one of the day, and that's Group D with Kira Kira, Kokoma, Nobi, and me.
I mean, I'm glad
it's a pretty stacked group. Nobi, Knee, and Kokoma on the same group. Kira Kira, obviously no slouch either.
You know, his offense is flowing well. But really, I think after he had the round count lead right here with 2-0, he really just started taking bigger and bigger risks.
Who did Kira Kira beat recently? Wasn't it Knee?
He's just so good defensively.
Kira Kira is the one who sent Knee to losers, I think, at Evo, right?
So he kept going to stance and then trying to sidestep a lot. Down 4-1, 1-2s. Arslan did that versus John Ding. You see the pop off right there.
You have a favorite dish to cook? I eat chicken and rice. Like multiple times a day, almost every single day.
When it comes to some of these situations, Tekken Master has
I just eat baked chicken and rice. That's like the majority of my diet.
Luckily, Arslan Ash's skill for disruption actually helped out this time around.
But I mean,
see as he gets more confident in his play.
You know, I'm very basic. I'm not too adventurous with the things that I cook and eat.
Because he feels confident in the gameplay, and he didn't look confident at first, but he looks happy that he made it out of Group C. Him and John Ding going to be the two players that make it out. Kasim Mir, Tekken Master, will be going home by way of a crushed piece here for EWC.
Arslan Ash finally getting to crush some totems out here, the esports world.
I recently found out that like 80% of my favorite things all fall into the Shibuya punk or like grind fiction aesthetic. Everything is on here. The world ends with you, Jet Set Radio, Sonic Riders, Digimon Persona, the list goes on.
That piece is gone. Arslan Ash goes on, and there you see the Group C make out of the bracket. Tekken Master takes it 2-1, goes on to fight John Ding. John Ding advances.
I think I'm also a big fan of that.
Going down, of course, and then that's going to set up his path through the loser's side. Still ends up taking out Tekken Master. So those are going to be the two players that make it out, and it's going to be tough going further because, of course, that means these guys are going to the playoffs.
Exactly, but that wraps up Group C, everybody. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break with some Group D action.
Yeah, I saw Fooly Cooly was on there too. You never go wrong with chicken and rice. I agree. Probably gonna have that again today. Actually, I might have some steak. Got a couple of steaks in the fridge. Last night I made a Cajun chicken pizza. That shit was pretty good.